puwersa na taglay ni Mark Magnifico MAGSAYO. Bagsak na naman.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan.
Gising muli ang diwa ng Pinoy boxing fans. Dahil ang dating world champion ng Pilipinas,
Ang puwersa na taglay ni Mark Magnifico MAGSAYO. Bagsak na naman.
The skill level that
You know MAGSAYO, he's experienced, he's gonna go. So, you know, obviously mixed.
si Mark Magnifico MAGSAYO ay muling babalik sa entablado ng Amerika. 28 panalo, 18 knockout, 2 talo. Pero para kay MAGSAYO, hindi numero ang tunay na sukatan. Isang malinis na tama lang at pwedeng matapos ang laban. April 5, 2026, Las Vegas, USA. Makakaharap ni Magnifico ang isang batang mandirigma mula Ireland, si McCRORY. 17 panalo, 1 talo, 9 na knockout, isang fighter na gutom at handang pabagsakin ang isang dating kampiyon para angkinin ang spotlight. Ngunit para kay MAGSAYO, hindi ito simpleng laban. Ito ang unang hakbang sa panibagong yugto ng kanyang karera. Sa ilalim ng bagong puwersa, Zuffa Boxing, sa pamumuno ni Dana White. Halos magkapantay ang kanilang kakayahan. Pero may isang bagay na maaaring magdesisyon ng laban, ang knockout power ni MAGSAYO. Isang suntok, isang iglap, tapos ang kwento. At para maintindihan kung gaano ito kalakas, balikan natin ang isa sa kanyang pinakamapanganib na panalo.
Third round. Wow, he attacks and the knockdown happens early in the third. Mark MAGSAYO. Oh! A huge KO!
Laban kontra sa Mexicanong si Isaac Avelar, Thunder Studios, California. WBO International Featherweight title ang nakataya. Sa unang round, agad ramdam ang tensyon. 2 mandirigma, parehong may dalang panganib.
For a fight, and he got one here tonight. How long will this last? I don't know. And that's a right hand from MAGSAYO immediately. As Canelito's in trouble, MAGSAYO attacking, looking like the former champ that he is.
Avilar is very tough though, and he's awkward. If he finds his legs here early, he could get himself. The boxing is familiar with MAGSAYO. Very good stance as you take a look. He's got good fundamentals. Very quick feet. Fundamentals. Very quick feet. Gets in and out fast. Has fast hands.
And is not here to get paid by the round. MAGSAYO in his last fight is when he lost to Brandon. Lost his last two. He lost to Ray Vargas, a split decision, and Brandon Figueroa, unanimous decision. He's now moving up to 130 pounds. So there's nothing left at 126. 30 to 130 pounds. So there's nothing left at 126. 130 is where he wants, and next year he wants to fight for a title. So he did not just want to sit around and only fight once this year. That's why when an opportunity and spot came up on this show, said yes, check the ego, not a main event, the 4th fight of the night. He said just to get the work. What a concept. Fighters fighting, Rich.
That's it. I talked to Marvin Samodio about it. What are you guys doing in this fight? And he's going, well, we're kind of testing. We're testing, you know, the new weight class, and let's see how it works and how it helps him or diminishes him.
Because if he were to wait for the new Amazon Prime,
We know that MAGSAYO has world-class skills. I mean, he beat Gary Russell. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. He also beat skills. I mean, he beat Gary Russell Jr. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do.
he also beat the man who's in the main event tonight, Rigo Hermosillo, back in 2020.
In a tougher than expected fight.
Split decision.
That was a good one.
Canelito, he's tough.
I did a telecast of MAGSAYO very early in his career, and there was all of that next Manny Pacquiao nonsense that was going on.
Any Filipino with calves, and they both acknowledge the low blow. Do we need a referee now? no disrespect to Ivan Guillermo.
Longtime associate of Freddie Roach, and there's a very good right hand by MAGSAYO trying to mix up in that combination. He took command of the fight in the very 5th.
Sa round 2 uminit ang aksyon, parehong malakas ang pinakawalan, gustong tapusin ng maaga ang laban.
Fulton back in 2019, a 6-round KO in Edinburgh. So, the Canelito was no pushover. Oh, but MAGSAYO just connected with that left hook. So I did ask Marvin Samodio, you know, this was scheduled.
This is why we took this guy, because he's going to give us ground. And we know that he's going to give him ground. These are one of the things that we projected in the gym and we want to see.
In the gym at Wild Card, we want to see. You can only spar so much, and you can burn out a fighter that way too.
Well, I think those comments are true. What Marvin said, not necessarily just coach speak.
Because he said, you know, a fighter trains and trains and trains, and if there's nothing at the end that's reward, what are you really doing? You can only have them in the gym for so much. We've been around guys, once they know that they have a fight date, all of a sudden just switches up. The lady wants him to knock him out, okay. Marvin does speak English, so he understood.
Good little uppercut from MAGSAYO inside.
Shout out to everybody watching us on cbnpromotions.com, also on Fight Stars. At the top of the hour will be Adrian Corona against Idaho Benitez. Saludos a toda la gente que nos está mirando en México, esperando la pelea de Idaho. Hey, MAGSAYO getting hit a little bit. MAGSAYO's trunks. He has the Manny Pacquiao logo and MP Promotions logo, and it says Viva on top. So Sean Gibbons.
Sean Gibbons logo.
At the Viva. See the hands up, which should be an eye.
Avalar, you see his toughness here. He's strong and a little bit awkward.
Canelito. He's got the solar system on his back.
Avalar, you see his toughness here. He's strong and a little bit awkward.
Seeing the wrinkles, the levels between a championship fighter and...
Pero sa ikatlong round, nagbago ang lahat. Mas naging malamig, mas naging eksakto, mas naging mabigat ang bawat bitaw ni MAGSAYO.
Third round. Wow. The attack and then knocked it.
Isang solidong tama at bumagsak si Abelar. Tumayo pa, pero halatang nawawala na ang kontrol.
Third round. Wow. Early in the down, happened early in the third.
That was a tremendous combination. There must be 5 punches there.
And MAGSAYO knocks down Abelar, who just shakes his head, tries to crack his neck. Baby Janelle watching in Corona, looking at Mark MAGSAYO, trying to get a knockout here in the third. La Casa de Arces is ready. Canelito from Aguascalientes. He's tough though. He's been down this road before. Canelito needs to move, not eat punches like he is right now. Oh, from MAGSAYO. And Canelito answers with the left. This dude is tough. He does not want to trade with MAGSAYO. Oh! A huge KO! MAGSAYO has knocked out...
Sunod-sunod na suntok. Muling bumagsak ang Mexicano at tuluyang pinatahimik ng isang knockout. Isang panalo na nagsabi sa mundo na si Mark Magnifico MAGSAYO ay hindi basta fighter. Isa siyang banta. Tumilapon si Abelar, bagsak na parang hinampas ng maso, at sinugod ito sa ospital upang mailigtas ang buhay. At ngayon ang tanong, kaya pa ba ni Magsayo na maging world champion ulit? Ibahagi na lang ang inyong sagot sa komento at isama ang inyong lugar upang malaman natin saan na umabot ang suporta ng mga Pilipino na nag-aabang sa laban ni Magsayo versus McCRORY sa Las Vegas.